It was a freezing December night in Wyoming, USA. A young photographer named Ethan Brooks was driving through a lonely highway after finishing a wildlife project. Snow covered the road, and visibility was getting worse every minute. Around 2:17 a.m., Ethan noticed an old neon sign glowing in the darkness. Raven Motel, vacancy. With no other option, he turned into the parking lot. The motel looked abandoned, most windows were dark, and the building seemed decades old. Inside the reception area sat an elderly woman wearing a black dress. Without looking up, she handed Ethan a key. "Room 17, she whispered. Ethan noticed something strange. There were no other cars outside. "Am I the only guest?" he asked. The woman slowly smiled. "Tonight, yes." A cold chill ran through his body. He entered room 17 and locked the door. At first, everything seemed normal, but around 3:03 a.m., he heard footsteps outside, slow, heavy, back and forth across the hallway. He looked through the peephole. Nobody was there. The footsteps continued. Then came 3 knocks. Knock, knock, knock. "Ethan!" A voice whispered his name. His heart nearly stopped. He opened the door. The hallway was empty, but on the floor lay an old black and white photograph. It showed room 17, and standing inside the room was Ethan himself. The photo looked decades old. Terrified, he ran to the reception desk. The elderly woman was gone. The lights flickered. Then he noticed a dusty newspaper hanging on the wall. The headline read, "Photographer disappears at Raven Motel, December 1994. The picture beneath the headline was Ethan. His hands trembled. That was impossible. He had been born in 1998. Suddenly, every light in the motel went out. Darkness swallowed the building. From the end of the hallway, a tall shadow appeared. Its eyes glowed white. It began walking toward him, slowly, silently. Ethan ran for the exit. The front door wouldn't open. The shadow kept getting closer, closer, closer. Then it spoke. "You were never supposed to leave." The next morning, police found Ethan's car covered in snow. The motel was empty, completely abandoned. According to local records, Raven Motel had burned down in 1994. No one had survived, and room 17 had never existed. To this day, travelers on that lonely Wyoming highway report seeing an old neon sign glowing in the darkness, Raven Motel, vacancy. But when they return during daylight, there is nothing there, only snow and silence.